Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hello, this is Mike with TradeWinds RV Center, here to congratulate you on your purchase of your Jayco seismic 4113 toy hauler. Picked a beautiful unit. I'm here to walk you around it, show you how to use a few things, get the best out of your camping experience. Let's start by arriving at the campsite. A few things I want you to take into consideration. Make room for your side deck to pop down. Coming around to your off-camp side. Leave room for your slides to open. You don't want nothing in the way of those. And lastly, where your water and electricity hookup is. Your water docking stations toward the front on your off-camp or driver's side. And your electricity is all the way at the rear on your off-camp driver's side. So park accordingly so you can better utilize the facilities. Now we've arrived at the campsite. The hitchman went over how to hook up and unhook your hitch. Then you're going to come inside here. Excuse me, yours is in the panel. It's your auto leveling system. Now you already know how to turn this on. Hold both ones to the left on. That turns it on. And you just hit auto level. That's going to level your unit. I prefer having the slides out first. That way it takes into consideration the weight of the slides when leveling. Once you got a unit level, stabilized, now we're going to go ahead and hook up our water and electricity. Coming to your docking station here. Everything is explained right here. So for example, we're hooking up city water. We're going to go to city water connect. Turn your nozzles as seen. White to the right, blue down, just like it is now. Green and red up. We're going to take our water pressure regulator. Always use your water, oh, there's yours right there. The water pressure regulator, it's going to reduce the water pressure to 40 to 50 psi, protecting the lines in your unit. You're going to hook up to your city water connect. You're going to hook your hose up. Before you turn on your hose, you're going to open your hot water heater. First thing you do is make sure your drain plug's back in. You may have taken that out the last time you were camping, emptying your drain plug, so make sure that's back in there. Once that's in, you can go ahead and turn on your water hose. If your water hose has been turned on for a while, you can go to your pressure release valve. You're going to pull on this, release the air. Once water's flowing out of here, don't worry, it's not going to harm any of these connections. Once water's flowing out of here, you know your hot water heater is full and can be lit from indoors. All your directions are here in case you forget all that. Let's say you're going camping and you're going to use potable water. Simply hook up to the dry camping. White to the right, blue and black down. Just like that. Now we fill our tank. But remember, when using potable water or dry camping, that's when you're going to want to turn on your water pump. Only turn on your water pump if you're dry camping. Otherwise, your water is already pressurized from the city water camp. To winterize, you set it up that way. Sanitize there. And there's this city water tank fill. We got our water hooked up. Let's go hook up our electricity. At the back of your unit, Here's your power cord. 50 amp service. Hooking up to a 30 amp. Use your dog bone, go from 50 to 30. And should you need to plug into 110, if you got the convenience pack, we do have a 30 to 110 adapter. However, whenever using 110, just run one air conditioner. Otherwise you'll be popping breakers. So we've got our water and electricity hooked up. I'm going to come back over to the docking station and talk about a few more things on the outside of your unit. At the top here we do have a light. This is prepped should you be hooked solar up. That'll trickle charge your batteries. Here's your hand sanitizing pump. You can put some hand sanitizer or soap in there for cleaning your hands. Down below here is your black tank flush, which we'll talk about when dumping your tanks on these handles here. And an outdoor shower. This here is convenient for you to run your hoses down through so you can close this panel. Again, on the outside of your panel is your auto leveling system. Here's your propane with a regulator. Simply point this toward this tank or the tank over on the other side, whichever tank you want to use. Tons of storage in this one. Storage here. Underneath here is a low point drain. We'll drain that when leaving the campsite. And there's where your dump station is. Coming around your unit now. Your black and gray holding tanks. Right there for your other dump station. Here's where you'll fuel for your generator. Fuel for your fuel dispensing station. And your SaniCon system. So what I like to do when using the SaniCon system is when you're dumping your station, we'll talk about it. This is your power door on the back. The key to that. And your garage door, we'll talk about that. Your outdoor grill. Coming around to this side of the unit, you do have cable and satellite hookup. That is so when you swing this outdoor grill, show you how to do that. Got to remove a couple cotter pins here. It swings around. Here's your hookup for your television. I'll open that up for you. Here's a vent for your garage. A lip for an outdoor grill. Down here is a quick connect LPs. One for the grill that you have outdoors, and the other for a compact drill or grill. This is your spare tire crank. Bringing your spare tire down. Your garage steps. Your seismic, your big patio that'll open up for you. Up here you have a black tank flush for your front tanks. And underneath here is a low point drain again. Of course, you know both of these are storage. You have a 110 out here. And your other propane tank. In the front is your generator. I'll show you how to start that up front. And then lastly, your battery terminals. Check your post now and then, make sure everything's connected. And to the right is your battery disconnect. Very important, should you be dry docking, you'll shut this off so your carbon monoxide detector won't run it down, but we'll talk about that. That about covers everything on the outside. Let's take a look on the inside. Coming inside your unit now. Immediately to the left. Make sure everyone that's camping with you knows where the fire extinguisher is. It's always going to be by your entry doorway. As you come in the door to your right is a access panel to your fuse box and breaker box. Looks like you got a variety there. 7.5, 10, 15, 20. I highly recommend you keep a handful of those with you when you go camping. Coming up above to your right is your control panel. I'll go over everything on here with you. First off, this is where you check your tanks. Tell how much is in each one, your black tanks, your water tank, your battery level, black tank 1 or black tank 2 if you want to check black tank 2. Over here is showing how much life you have left on your generator. These are empty should you have a tank heater or a second grade tank on here. Here's your water pump that you turn on if you're using potable water, dry camping. Here's where you turn on your water heater if you're using electric. Here's where you turn it on if you're using gas. Here's where you start your generator. Here's where you check your fuel level. Your fuel pump. Press to start 15 minutes twice. Press twice to stop. These are your interior lights. You know, the accent lighting inside. Exterior lights and your big orange security light. This is a cargo bed master. That cargo bed in the back will not go down unless you turn this master on. Which, by the looks of it, you already know that. Here's the second slide room option. Here's your slide in and out. Your awnings in and out. Now on your awnings, you're going to want to run them out until they fall down to a 90-degree angle. You know they're down far enough. Coming over to the left of that in your kitchen area is a digital version of the same thing. If I turn that on, pressing this bottom button, I'll talk about this. This shows your inverter. You can check the status. 13.2 volts. Below this, your one control. All the info about your RV. Here you can touch this and run your awnings in or out. Say awning 1, you touch awning 1, and then you can hit retract or extend. Go back. You can do the same thing on doors. Your ramp door you can bring down by power here or by the switch outside. You can do your auto leveling from in here. Auto level, auto hitch. Go back to home. All of your lights you can control from in here. Shut off the living room, turn it on, turn them all on. Leaving, just hit all off. Back up. And your slides, you can do the same thing here. You can extend them. Touch slide 1, extend it. So you control everything here that you can over in this access panel. Now here is your max air vent. You'll open your vent and turn it on or off. 4 different settings on that. That is this max air vent over top of the kitchen. To the right of that is a thermostat. Turn the fan on, high or low. Turn your air conditioning on, or turn your heat on. Go back, turn everything to off. Coming up into your kitchen. Looks like you've already camped, but I'm going to go ahead and go over a few things. You do have this panel light here. This glass top makes an excellent backsplash. Just simply turn to light, hit your spark, and there's your flames. I like to make sure it's cool before putting the glass top back down. Self-explanatory microwave. In the corner you do have this pop-up 110 or USB ports to charge your devices on. Bring it back down, just push this red button in, store it away. You also have your dishwasher. All your controls for that are here. And all of your storage. You do have 110 up here with GFCI protection. One-touch lighting throughout the unit. You know you have the safety lock, travel lock to move down. Your water filter up there. Ice maker here. The thing I do recommend when bringing in all of your slides is that you make sure everything is clear. Make sure this bedroom door is closed before bringing in this slide here. Back in your bedroom, you do have 12 volt or USB port charging and 110. They made this big enough. I'm thinking of people that are using CPAP machines now. Your television, your individual thermostat for back here, and your lighting switch. One thing I will mention in your bathroom, put the fan on, just lights, is to keep an eye on your plumbing. There under your sink and behind your toilet. Remember, you are bouncing a house down the road. Things come loose, so you want to maintain that. 110 here with a little laptop area or cabinet. Here's a separate control slide for this bedroom slide. Coming down your unit on your recliners, do have a light, massage. That's closed. Here's open. Just hold this button to recline it. This is, being in the furniture business, what we call wall away. As the foot goes forward, the back goes forward as well. That's pretty much lay down. Hit your other button to close it. There's also heat and a light for your cup holder. Oh, heat or cool, whichever one you choose. Close your seating here. Let's talk about your fireplace real quick. If you've had it on, you know it's beautiful, but they're not just for looks anymore. If you're camping somewhere where you're plugged in, you know that these will kick out some heat. So instead of using up your gas to use your furnace, just go ahead and crank this up, open up all the doors in here, and it'll get it toasty in here in no time. If you're in sound system, television, all of your cables go in. Here's your Furrion AM, FM, Bluetooth compatible auxiliary, headphone jacks, HDMI in, sound system. Turn it down. So you have 3 different zones. You can change your zones. You can play your music indoors, outdoors, or both. Coming over to this other panel over here where your cable goes in. Do want to mention, there's a little button here. When you get to a campsite, push that button in until that light turns green, then scan your channels. This is a digital channel booster, and it'll make you pick up to 20 to 30 channels. We'll go out onto your party deck here in a moment. Coming back into your garage, it looks like you already know how to raise and lower. You have this set up beautiful back here. You do have another separate thermostat. This piece here, Furrion, has a Bluetooth speaker system that you can buy and order. Get a hold of Furrion for that. It is prepped for a washer and dryer. You have your separate bathroom back here. Again, in the bathrooms, I just want you to remember, maintain your plumbing. Keep an eye on your plumbing in there as well as behind your toilet. You know, all of your controls are here. Let's turn some lights on. Here's your awning to extend for the back, and here's your bed up and down. I have the master control off up front, so it's not raising and lowering. And you also know that once it's up, if you want to bring down just the bottom seats, you put the cotter pins in all 4 corners. They'll go in that hole right there. Once some cotter pins are in, you can lower the bunk and just your bottom seating will come down. There, conveniently stored is your ladder for up top. You know, an AC unit for back here. And your Furrion television. Well, it covers everything back here. Everything inside. Let's go outside and set up your party deck. Alright, so we're just going to release some handles and walk the spring assisted rack down. for this, I recommend you keep them locked. Pull down for now. That sets up real easy. And then up here on your deck, you have an outdoor television. Plug in and cable set light hookups are over there. Now when lowering these, if you unhook the end, you're going to lift and then bring it towards you. The whole thing has to lift out of these ends here. Lift and then bring it down. Same thing over here. Unhook it. Lift this wall. If you see on the end, I'm actually lifting it. Then it'll fold down. Back piece folds down on top of it. The ends will buckle in. And close up your patio door. Real quick on how to set up this nice grill in the back. First thing you're going to do is pull this cotter pin. Once this cotter pin is pulled, you're going to open up. The grill area. And you're going to pull on this handle. When you pull on that handle, that's going to release the entire grill. Now you can bring it around and park it like this, but the best way is to remove another cotter pin. Out. Swing it around like that. Nice. Pull out your drill. You're going to take this hose right here and you're going to hook it up right here and then underneath the unit, just to the left underneath. Here's your quick connect LP. Now should you want to do the TV, there's your TV mount, cable and 110 hookup right there. You also have an outdoor fridge and the Jayco bottle opener. Now you can also put another lip here and put another grill out here. There's the second LP connect down underneath there. And you do have two hoses here. Close it up, push that back. Lock it back up. It's easier to move back around with it locked. You'll release this C cotter pin and this big one. Swing it back around towards you. Curve everything back around. Push it back up to the back of your unit. Replace your big cotter pin. And this one. And you're all set. If you pull that second black tank, you're going to come around here to your campsite. And you're going to plug in your black tank flush. This is for your second tank. That's going to flush out your black tank real good. You have a low point drain over here as well. Help those. back around, close your black handle. Sorry, it's a little windy out here. After you close your black handle, go ahead and pull your second gray handle. Pull your second gray handle. That's going to be your cleaner water. It's going to clean your hose out better. And then sanitarily store it away. Again, we thank you for choosing TradeWinds. Happy camping. Lastly, let's talk about dumping all of your tanks. Leave the campsite. We're going to dump our hot water. Pull that drain plug. We're going to come to this low point drain. And we're going to open that up. Then we're going to go to our dump station. Now you do have two dumps. One for your front, one for your rear. Start wherever you want. I would start on your front one because then you can pull it forward. Hook up your sewage hose here. Plug into the dump station. Pull this release handle. Go up to your dump station here and pull your black holding tank. Take a listen. It sounds like it's no longer dumping. You're going to go ahead and hook up your water pressure regulator again and hook up your black tank flush. Leave your black tank handle open. Turn on your black tank flush. Hook up a hose, run that for about 5 minutes. After you've sprayed out your black tank nice and cleaned all that gunk out of there, shut off your hose, remove your hose, close your black holding tank. Then you'll pull your gray holding tank. Pull that gray holding tank. It's going to dump your sinks and showers. Close that up. Go ahead and remove your sewage hose. Come to the back of your unit and pull your black, hook up your hose back here and pull your black holding tank, the one on your left. If you pull that second black tank, you're going to come around here to your campsite and you're going to plug in your black tank flush. This is for your second tank. That's going to flush out your black tank real good. You have a low point drain over here as well. Help those. Go back around, close your black handle. Sorry, it's a little windy out here. After you close your black handle, go ahead and pull your second gray handle. Pull your second gray handle. That's going to be your cleaner water. It's going to clean your hose out better. And then sanitarily store it away. Again, we thank you for choosing TradeWinds. Happy camping.